We're at the groundbreaking to a sculpture that actually existed for how long?
120 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've saved the bridge that you used to cross over Mechanic Street, and we're going to preserve that graffiti phrase that was penned on that bridge, and we're going to put it up in the yard.
Awesome. And Georgia is president emeritus at Henry Ford Allegiance Jackson Hospital and an art patron. And it was your idea that this piece of graffiti should be saved. Graffiti?
I know. It was a piece of art that so many people talked about, Bart, and I am into crazy ideas, you know that. And I just thought if it was possible, because we do have metal sculptures around here, and we have artisans, thought it was a long shot. But it was just happenstance. I talked to the right crazy guy. And we were able to pull it off, and MDOT, even though they thought it was strange that someone wanted to have a bridge, was willing to do it for us because of the arrangement Ted made with them.
MDOT thought you were crazy.
They sure did. They thought I was many times, yes. What are you going to do with it? Well, a 30,000-ton beam, and we're going to put it back in its place and present it to the community. It just looked like graffiti. But when you look at it, it's a very inspiring phrase. And the metal itself, the beam itself, the artistry into the work of the metal and the rusted metal and the hot rivet irons is just something that industrial art I love.
Well, we don't know who actually did the graffiti, who spray painted that slogan, but I bet it was a sheep.
I'm thinking Captain Jackson. We don't know, and that adds to the whole mystery behind this. You know, we have found sections of that bridge, Bart, that also have the Carnegie Steel sign. That it's meant to be that we would keep this for our community.
So it's not just putting up a piece of bridge. There's a lot that goes into this. It's going to have a display. Tell us about what it will look like when it's all done.
Well, we're going to use the original undergirder that's laying over here to support the beam itself. And there'll be braces that'll hold it down and make it safe. And then we'll put some landscaping around it and lighting. And Georgia's newest idea is we're going to put some seating around it and be able to create a little park-like area. If you look around here, we kind of kept this green space here for downtown, and what a better place to display art and use this green space, but then to put this art here and make a park area. Maybe we can, in the years to come, we can engage the Grand River, kayak launches, who knows. We know we have a bike path running through here, and we have coined the new phrase, so we have self-declared this as the North Edge Art and Commerce District. And so, it leads up to the Armory Arts, and we have bikes, and we have the Soar Cafe coming in, and there is arts and there's commerce, and it's a great little district.
Yeah, it's revitalizing with the bridge construction, Soar, the road, Christoff and Sons.
Yeah.
And we've got Art 634 and the Armory just down Mechanic Street.
Yep.
There's hope that there's more to come between here and there.
That's right, and we do know that there is some movement on the Michener building. We may still be 3 to 5 years away from getting that decontaminated building down, but we know that the federal government is working on that. And that could also be an area that can be repurposed for artworks, art projects, I guess you could say, or even outdoor use.
Well, it's kind of funny because really the slogan, the quote by Alexander the Great, it was graffiti, and you're taking what in some areas would be considered a negative and turning it into a positive.
The graffiti itself, that's true, Bart, and we've had long conversations about that. What's good graffiti and what's not good graffiti? You know, when people are destroying private property, people's trucks and automobiles, obviously that's not good. But in this case, it was something that really has invited people to contemplate, talk, think, And we just decided, we've done research on graffiti too in this whole process, and that there can be good graffiti. And, you know, for a long time, I think this whole area was really isolated. I mean, bridges and concrete structures can create a sense of separation where, like, the other side of the tracks. Now we have nice bridges, pretty bridges, and a way to draw people so there isn't Christoff and Sons and SOAR and our 634, as you mentioned, isn't the other side of the tracks. It's just part of a continuum of a vibrant community.
Is the fundraising complete? The project ready to go?
We're close with donation of steel, fabrication, and then a significant donation from the Alglick Foundation. We're getting very close, and what we want to do is to have enough resources, because we know we're going to need to do some art restoration because that's been down for a year, and then creating truly some sitting spaces and have some landscape around it so it's not just, you know, some pieces of metal stuck in a field. That's what we want to do with the rest of our fundraising.
Great. Well, congratulations on the progress so far. We'll look forward to the latest artwork to be added to downtown Jackson.